I guess one of the definitions of touchstone, the word, is a standard to which others aspire. The music on the album is coming from lots of different genres. You know, there's trance on there, progressive house, kind of drum and bass stuff, ambient, even stuff which is like touchstone to 70s prog rock. This album was kind of like me saying, right, Rain Stars Eternal was a good artist album, but now I really want to do something that is, you know, pushing, bringing in my guitars and my strings and all the brilliant musicians that I've got around me as well to make it a bit sort of bigger experience. Touchstone is the title track of the album, and it's got that classic Solarstone sound, you know. The production of the track is more based on breaks. There's lots of guitar work going on there. There's lots of, you know, you've got the beautiful strings, but there is that Solarstone sound. Looking forward, but with a reference to the past, if you know what I mean. And I love the way that the track comes in with those lovely strings and choirs, and then you've got the bass coming up underneath, and then you've got the percussion coming up underneath, and then when those lovely breaks just slam in. You know, it's such a big moment on the album. It's kind of like, okay, right, now we've arrived, you know. It's a track that's going to feel familiar to established Solarstone fans, but it's also different enough so that I'm not kind of repeating myself. Touchstone goes into Electric Love on the album, Electric Love being the first new single for the record. It opens with that vocal and that lovely piano, and then just whacks into this driving, pulsating, almost acid house sort of trance record. Features a guy called Bill McGruddy on vocals. Bill's a fantastic singer and performer. He really sings with such emotion and passion that you rarely get in trance music. You know, in Electric Love, I absolutely love the vocal performance in that track. Slowmotion is a track I've recorded with Orchidia, this brilliant Finnish producer. It's really warm and spacious, and I don't rely too heavily on percussion and things like that. It's all about sort of driving arpeggios, and it's a very sort of organic, earthy, sort of Giorgio Moroder type Renaissance-esque trance track. It's one of those tracks when people hear it they say, oh, you know, this brings back all the great memories of the 90s. Zeitgeist is the second track I've recorded with Orchidia, and as I say, we approached that in exactly the same way as Slowmotion, except that we wanted to do something that was a little bit more of sort of a peak time trance track. It goes straight for the jugular really in terms of trance music. Lots of layers of synths slowly building up, and just letting the filters of the synthesizer do all the work. When I started the album, I had a very, very clear idea of how I wanted the pace and the flow of the album to be from start to end. The whole journey of the album was kind of like very, very carefully mapped out and planned. It's been about 18 months, solid work.